I got to a point. I was like, yo, you seem to be taking a lot of interest in this. You should try it out with me.
Yeah,
And he did, and it worked.
it
Not to
worked.
mention that he's Saladin T. Wilds and I'm Saladin T. Wallace.
Yeah, y'all got the
Yeah.
same. What?
That was
Yeah.
like
So that,
Where did that come from? Like,
you know,
how
that's
did
just
y'all have the
something.
same? It's just super
born,
coincidence.
born in the same hospital as well. So these are just things that you can't.
Yo, these dudes got the
crazy.
same unique
Exactly.
names,
Exactly.
and they was born in the same hospital.
crazy.
No connection at
At
all.
all.
Nobody knew. No family knew each other.
Nah.
Yo, that's a freak of the earth.
Yeah.
That's a freak. Word up.
So we put it together, and we sat down at the table. We said, "Yo, we don't want to sound like nobody. We don't want to look like nobody.
That's right.
You know what I mean?" And he always had a thing for the black exploitation era, and we was just like, "Yo, let's find a clever way of incorporating that in our music."
Yeah.
And it worked, man.
It was bold
It did.
because
That's the second time I heard that tonight.
that is bold.
That it was bold, and we never
was
even
bold.
thought about it. It was
Nah,
just
it was that
natural,
bold.
You know?
It was bold like how, all right, look, everybody rapping this way, and then for instance, Slick Rick came. Slick Rick and Dana Dane was like similar,
Yeah.
right? They had this drawl, but it wasn't like a southern drawl. Nothing. It was just a, I don't know what to call it, like a pimpish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it was
that nigga
nobody was
had-
doing that. Go ahead.
His shit was like UK-ish with it though.
UK-ish. Is that what they was doing out there at that
Yeah, I
time?
mean, Slick, it was the accent also
Mm-hmm.
that really separated him from
And not-
other MCs.
Not saying that y'all was far from that accent. Y'all didn't have that accent when y'all
Right.
around. But it's just, I don't know, it's something about what you was doing kind of remind me of like how he didn't care.
Right.
Y'all didn't care.
Oh no, absolutely. Nah.
You know what I'm saying? It was really different. People was rapping hard. Everybody rapping this way. Y'all was rapping that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
you know what was, because like you was mentioning that earlier, and I was saying I think it might be like this kind of a split, because like when you guys came out, I know a lot of it like my peers, that I was with, but we didn't. It was different, obviously.
Right,
You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right.
Obviously, you guys came out different, but the whole that whole '70s era, that vibe, like at that time when you came out, you gotta remember we still were kind of into that.
Right,
Like, you know
right.
what I'm saying? We still like, like for example, like karate flicks and such.
Uh-huh.
We still were into that whole '70s thing too, though.
Yeah.
So like, you guys were the only ones that came out kind of.
Yeah.
Embodying that?
Embodying that.
And I for me,
Right, right.
like from what I remember, that was one of the things that we liked about
Right.
you guys. Besides the fact that y'all sounded, your voices was unique.
Thank you.
And the beats
The
was
style-
like,
I mean, yeah.
beats fitted.
Everything
like,
was
what y'all was doing? It was
different.
a,
Y'all had your own thing going,
Yeah.
but it's just kind of like, let's say, Wu-Tang came and they did the whole karate thing.
right.
You know that our generation, we grew up on that, so obviously we gravitated. That's kind of what I felt like. I didn't know if you guys did that on purpose or if it was just something you guys liked and just
Right.
incorporated that into your
Yeah,
music.
nah, that's a good point though.
But it was ill.
I think that was what made it relatable, you know, because the lyricism was abstract, but you had this '70s overtone,
Right.
that made that kind of pulled it all in and
You know what?
made it relatable.
It made me nervous. Why I say nervous? Because it's like, it's funny. Nervous is a good thing because you know why? Because I felt like I was down with y'all. I felt like I was like, yo, I hope they do good. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all was so different. I was like, I hope everybody look at them like the way they supposed to look at them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it worked. Y'all pulled off like mad hits.
Yeah, it's a blessing, man. And coming from the Bronx, coming from the birthplace, of hip hop, where you had to be original. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
couldn't be copying what the next person was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why it worked, because it was so genuine. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It wasn't nothing that we were forcing or trying to be like, or what I
Right.
mean? It's just how we was walking. Still walk.
Who's y'all influences?
I'm Melly Mel, man. Son
Melly
of
Mel?
all day.
Son
You
of
know what
Melly
I'm
Mel?
saying?
Like
Yeah,
that?
Yeah. Love Melly.
What? Why? I mean, no, you respect Melly Mel, but why?
I mean, Melly Mel, he was the first one really displaying a certain type of vernacular, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
He was displaying a certain type of vernacular, and he had hella fucking substance
Yeah.
in everything that he was saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I loved the get-ups he used to wear too.
Yeah, they went all out. They went all out. So like Soul Sonic Force. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, he was just a full package to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I love Kane.
Okay.
Loved Kane, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Kane was lyrics, but he was a styled out nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. His package was smooth. Like his package was put together.
He was like this.
Can I ask you how old you are?
20. Oh, he's right there.
So you know this when? 5?
Nah, when he was one. Rocking to Lucchini. I was like, oh, there you go.
When the bars came in though.
Yeah, we always rocking to Lucchini. Wait, hold up.
Say 9.
I need that.
Yeah. I would say 9.
You need the footage, G.
I'm just we
do it all, man. We do it all.
But yeah, you said
9.
9.
Yeah.
9. Okay.
And now
okay.
he does production as
all
well.
that.
Yeah.
One man band.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
One man band, yo.
Straight
right.
check.
Can I get black? We ain't got no beat. I mean, nah, I'm not doing beats. Can I get some bars though? Can I hear something?
Yeah,
What? State your name, soldier.
Saul Wallace,
Sar Wallace.
You got the
Yes, sir.
glass
Okay.
on.
Purple God. Brain
Purple God.
dead, but my soul still alive. I
Go.
made hip hop survive by the stars outline. MC square root equal size. Secret from Einstein. Bar gang killing the game. My nigga give me high five. Hold me back about to kill it. Blood already dripping. Hold up. Wait a second. Get a chance to feel it. This is bark life. You wasted on the floor like cat litter. You know I get it shaking like shoulders on a Harlem nigga. But hold on, let me introduce you. The future of rock and roll. Where niggas soon to die cause 5-0 ain't got gun control.
Go for it.
A midnight marauder, Coronas with a bad cougar named Lucia. Spaced out cruisers, rock the planet harder than Bambada. Erase your phone data. Now you asking what's the Wi-Fi password to the moon? Forget about it, just groove. See this cool dude? I'm the solar controller of every female's mood. Orgasms exclude, wait for the intrusion. I am what's missing in music. Like broke strings on an acoustic. Damn.
Nice.
Oceanfront view, 69 and on the zebra sofa later at the Copa. Hope to fill you with the flood of fusion, cruising pink flamingos. Ain't no dilemma. Tilt my skimmer, Aquaman, Submariner, igloo, a luminous light, then dance on raindrops 2 seconds before midnight. Your ladder to the moon, virtual star climbers on stilts. Architects of heaven, feel the sun rays that we just built. Expose my naked eyes to your unflammable hourglass. Now Egyptian sands pour through our hands. Took off your mask, just subtracting time in the fog-proof pleasure aircraft, getting shroomed up. Baby girl, you making me laugh. It's like I can make a hot diamond flower twat. If you let the clouds drop, I can really see the skylight. Feels me?